Shalom, Kahala Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Baha, Baha, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to your Akim pushing his word, the truth, the sincerity, to the hopeful elect. Alright, the house of David. Shalom. This is a Mafia from the GMS Dallas camp. And wanted to just go into how we're seeing Jacob's trouble is getting ready to manifest. If we look at today what's going on, we have evictions is about to be an all-time high coming into this into the U.S. This is aka Babylon the Great. You're finna start seeing everybody walk around with like the Wild Wild West. Like I said, now we don't have just peace shooters. You know what I'm saying? It's just regular shotguns. Now you see you got street sweepers. You know what I'm saying? To wipe the whole block off. You know, nothing compared to what Esau still got in his trick bag. But, you know, just out in the street, just a normal, you know, everyday cat. And they see somebody walking around with like an AK or something like that. That is some high power stuff. So all this is, just think about it, in the abundance of people in this world. You're going to have lawlessness. Everybody got pistols in their hands. Now you're going to have these people going crazy because they've been having this, sucking up CO2 constantly with these masks on. Bro, did you see where Esau, this damn devil, so-called white man, is setting up? And we know it's through the spirit of Yahweh Yahushai. We know Jacob's trouble is coming, but we know Esau is getting ready to come down. You know what? This is I'm gonna get something here. This is Revelations 12, verse 12, right? And it reads, Therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell therein in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come unto you having great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time. Now, it's only so far that lie and deception can go, especially when you see how they say we're at the head of things. Things are coming to a head. All right? You got what is that? The guy that I can't think of his name that actually discovered HIV or had his, like, hey, he was the one that named it or figured something out with it back in the day. You know, he came out and said, you know, that you can do research on it, you know, to verify that basically this is what's going around. They have people to take this jab in their arm, and what's going to happen? Now they're finna start. They ain't finna make it past 3 years if they're good enough. You know what I'm saying? If they're lucky. And, you know, some people think that's harsh, but no, that's reality. That's what's in the world. People are going to start waking up with things like this when you start seeing people drop like flies. And then they're going to say, oh, we got to get some more shots to you. Just look at this devil. Just think. He's getting ready to do a mass genocide upon the world. Okay, humanity is going to bring to almost to a brink of extinction because of this damn devil. We need intervention. You're going to have riots in the streets, no food, and the Lord is just pushing this on as well through the Spirit. You have droughts going through the West. You got to think, a couple of years ago, you had that constant rain in the Midwest, drowning out the crops. Bro, we seeing plagues before our eyes, and you have people walking around, like it says, they're being married and giving into marriage. It's all bull BS. It is all BS. All right? This man is got a smoke screen, but when the smoke clears, you can have a gun to your head and syringe to your arm. And then Revelation 13 gonna hit. Where you shall call all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. You have something put inside their right hand and their foreheads. You know? This is what's coming. So we're gonna need divine intervention, right? This is Daniel 12, verse 1. It says, "In that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people." Okay? And it says, "And there shall be a time of trouble such was never since there was a nation, even the same time, and even the time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book." Okay? This is a time that's going to never be seen before. Okay? This is going into the second death. And at that time, during the first death, which is the flood, it was a time that had never been seen before. And something that's going to come more more abundant and more glorious than that, okay? With more authority. He said he's coming with all clouds, every eye is going to see. But before that, Esau is going to come down on you with great wrath and trouble. There's going to be hell on these streets. How are these women walking around with these tights on? They're going to be trying to cover up in that day. No politics is going to be coming around talking to you in the streets. They're going to be up in their bunkers. The ones that's close to the elite. Your kids going to be starved. This is going to be martial law. You're going to have your doors kicked in by the damn law. You know what I'm saying? It said there shall be a time of trouble. Okay? All of a sudden, what it said, like in the time of Lot, they was like you say, marrying, partying at the time of Noah. All this coming into play, but then that's gonna come to a complete halt. The death and destruction is gonna be all around about, right? This is Amos 5, verse 3. This is verse 4. That's what I actually wanted to get. Okay? It says, "For thus saith the Lord unto the house of Israel, seek me, and ye shall live." And that's what we're looking to do. Okay? We're supposed to be looking and seeking the Lord, right? But we shall live. And how are we going to live? We go back into Daniel 12. It says, "That time shall Michael stand up." The divine intervention. We're going to need that divine intervention to come about. You know, that angelic power through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay? That top general. Okay? Michael, he's going to stand up for the nation of Israel, for the elect. Because there's going to be so much trouble. We ain't, like I said, we're going to be feeling like, hey, the wall's closing. But so even with little faith, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that faith. You got to keep the faith. Because if you don't, you're going to get bugged out, and it's going to be, because you're going to see hell on earth. Walking around with dead bodies, you got to think a stench of dead bodies. You're going to have people that you can't trust. You can't even trust somebody walking past them in the street. Look at these post-apocalyptic movies. All this is coming into play. And Esau's going to be doing this, what is that movie, like The Crazies? He's going to come in and kicking you down, and you're going to think, oh, he probably finna arrest me. He might be going to talk shit. No, he may just put a bullet in you. The devil is going to be revealed. 2 Thessalonians, the son of perdition is going to show you. Okay? He's going to show you who he is. You're going to see the true devil, who is the true devil that walks upon the earth. And he is a man. And he has no pigment. He's the hellish ghost that walk upon the earth. Job 9:24, the earth will give it to the hands of the wicked. And that is him. White Jesus. The so-called white man. People say you racist. This is just facts. When you look at the facts of what he's done, how can you not say it's him? If the devil has a counterpart that walks upon the earth, a spawn, who could you point it out to? Who have done the most wicked and the most evil, diabolical type stuff upon the earth? Who create biological warfare? You can say, oh, well, all the other nations do that, but who does it upon their own people? They say, oh, other nations do that. No. Who does it upon their people, upon everybody? They just go test stuff just for no problem. Saying to help you. He deceived you. No. That is Esau. Esau go into your land, think he's going to help you, and what he do? He destroy you, and that's what he's going to do in his own land. Here in Babylon the Great, a.k.a. America. Right? And that's where we're going to be in. All right? So we got to have that faith. So we should live. Right? This is, a couple more here. That's what I want. This is Jeremiah 30. Jeremiah 30:7. Alright? It says, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And when you go in, he shall be saved out of it. The remnant is going to be saved, okay? Like the Lord is coming to deliver us, to preserve the nation of Israel. And the 2/3 is going to be brought through the loins of the elect. Now, you saying we're not going to be going through Jacob's trouble? Of course. We're in Babylon. We're in the world. The Lord said his men will eat. We have faith. We believe that's going to happen. Call Halal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Okay? And that's the true biblical name. The word ignorantly calls God is Yahweh. And his only begotten son, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus, which is true Hebrew biblical name, is Yahweh Shai. Okay? Through his faith, we believe that we're going to be saved out of it. We just keep putting in the work and keep having that faith. All right? You know, so with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakin, who pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.